The veteran Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Running right, it's Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw in film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Yeah, boy, this defense came to play. They're going to bottle him up behind the line again. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the play.
Y'all should have kept Ezekiel Elliott.
So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
4th down, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Gibson again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Foul down to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The
Good stop,
there,
good stop, good stop.
Ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
That's way off. Haha.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
2nd down, Pollard again. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up. Here's Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 23, here's 2nd down at 7. A give to Pollard running left. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On third down, it's Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So first and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll run with Pollard. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and goal from inside the 5. Pollard again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Pollard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And his kick here is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. And now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Powell out of the shotgun. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down. With a play fake, and now here's Hal to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Hal, he'll look to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Off play action. It's Howell. Flushed out right. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Go. Set 33, 33. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Check.
On the counter, Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Once more, Gibson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Gibson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And Washington has taken the lead. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together. Possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. First down, and it's Pollard again.
We fight for all DC. Who are we? The Commanders.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. They toss it down to Pollard. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be
left hand up.
Scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable
Fight
to
for all DC. Who are we? The Commanders.
Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful.
Left hand up.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break.
I thought he made that shit for real.
2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside.
I forgot I was playing Dallas though.
On EA Sports. All right, Coach.
Left hand up.
Both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
He'll go down here. Tall task.
I did not want to do that.
Full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is
left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Commanders. Major Toddy.
Logan Thomas, 78 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
We fight for all DC. Who are we?
In a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get
slippery
an answer because
motherfucker.
this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
From the 46, here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
Commanders.
Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in
Fight for all DC.
as they come up on 3rd down. Pollard going to try the right side.
Little slippery bitch, ain't he? Little slippery bitch.
Down the right side. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 62 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Whoa.
He tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Fight for all DC. Who are we?
And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So this defense, Charles, quite a performance. Not working on a shutout, but they have still yet to give up a touchdown as they come up with the interception there.
Well, we've seen this from them before because you can move the ball on them through the middle of the field. But once you get into the red zone, that's where they really clamp down. They come up with the interception there.
Hail to the Commanders.
Defense.
Hail victory.
Getting after the quarterback.
No gain on the play.
Something about on the warpath. We fight for all, DC.
They'll go again with Gibson.
Left hand up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
Oh, man. Buddy. Buddy.
Great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line.
That was Tress Way.
You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
No.
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Let me get that.
A sea of defenders had
Commanders. Commanders. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.
Back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Fight for all, DC.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Gibson. And
left hand up.
From the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Fight for all, DC. Who are we? Throwing dots. I got a trophy on that, on the Cowboys.
Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Got a trophy off them Cowboys, huh?
As he is into the end zone for the score. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
It's big HTC, big HTTC, big fuck Dallas.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient.
Hey, I understand if you still try and get it down pat. Look, I just bought it this morning, so I got you, bro, but still.
This is the
Left hand up.
Football League on EA Sports. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Y'all should have kept Ezekiel Elliott.
Losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing, Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant. And he's going to come
Forbes on the stop.
The first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Nah, that shit was glitching, though.
Desperation time.
Come here. Come here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot
Left
convert,
hand up.
and they turn it over.
He quit. Commanders. We fight for all DC. Who are we? Motherfucking Washington Commanders.
Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, Gibson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Now try to pick it up on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still.
That boy Howell out there carving him up, ain't he?
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. They'll go play action. Howell.
Pick. Good fuck. Good touchdown.
It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Come on, man.
John Bates.
Dallas can't do nothing in Washington.
And the Commanders have the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Them boys came all the way to D.C. just to get whooped, to go back home, all the way to Dallas. Because who are we? The Commanders.
Howell throwing for it.
Good shit. You better take that to the house.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin.
Them the only points you getting. Outside of that field goal you got.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points?
My headset going to die, man, but just don't forget to put your left hand up. Because we the Commanders.
Prescott. Pass complete. He's got Hendershot. First target, first catch, and a first down.
We fight for all of the District of Columbia.
And that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate
Like the whole district.
So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Prescott on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught.
Good shit. You should have been doing that. You should have been doing that.
40 27 yards. And the Cowboys are finally into
Good
the
touchdown.
end zone here in this fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score.
Nah, hey, look, this is my third game, man. This is the first one that I mean, it's pretty much over. This is the third one that I done, I played.
Leading by a healthy margin already.
That was a nice touchdown, bro. I'll give you that.
Take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more
I just got this shit this morning.
He certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up
Good
to
shit.
him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he's going to get into the end zone for 2, and they're back within 2
Oh,
scores.
hell no.
Down
Good
15
shit.
now. And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter,
That's all pro Revo. That's all pro Revo right there, number 39. All pro Revo.
Someone said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Let's go, Kurt Cole.
That number is empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Pick.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
8 for 14.
Timing
Jesus.
is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they go play action with Howell. And that is incomplete.
Come on, Kurt Cole.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This from 44 yards.
Let's go, Sly guy. Let's go, Sly guy.
Sly able to put this.
That's what he do.
And that will extend their lead even.
Well, I mean, last year he missed like all 3 of them against y'all at the last game of the year, but you know, he still won. You know, it's all good.
Up, but you and I both know.
Oh yeah, I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan.
On the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so, and maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be
defense,
a
man.
to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because
nah, bro, look, this game is like what, 2 days old?
And while it didn't quite reach
like,
status,
it's not about playing, but we all trying to figure this shit out right now.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end.
I don't. I literally just bought it this morning, bro.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And does Washington have it? They do.
I went to I did the little training camp thing though. Like I went and practiced with my team a little bit just to like see what I can do with them, you know.
Afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Either that or start a franchise. That way, you know, you can play a few games against different teams and shit. That's what I do every year it come out. Cause like I'll hop online and be getting whooped. And then like 2023, I ended the year 60 games up. Like I had a 60-game winning streak. So yeah.
Put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right.
Oh nah, I'm just saying like as far as winning, like playing online head to head. I never played in a tournament, but just like, you know, the amount of games I played, I was 60 games up as far as like winning and losing.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
See, nah, I ain't trying to do all that.
There as he'll take this down to the 33. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime. Charles,
hey, good game, bro. W string, W, Commanders,
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team
left
that just
hand
looked in the
up.
mirror and said, hey, ton of
Who are
pressure
we?
on, but we're
You
the
see
type
it.
of team that can
Sam
flat
Howell.
out handle it.
Commanders,
They
we
stood
out.
stood up with confidence,
Like,
and made
subscribe,
it happen for a
share,
victory.
comment, all that good shit. Holla at me next time.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.
And if you're still in here watching the video, man, I'm about to cut it off, right? But if you like and subscribe to this video, I will be going live again today. And probably a lot too. So I appreciate it. If you just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, you know, it only take a few seconds. You can go ahead and close out your app, you know, refresh, do whatever you was going to do. But I would really appreciate that. That would mean a lot to me for what that's worth. Thank you for tuning in.